All right, so we made it to Oregon, and now we're in Cape Perpetua, and we camped right near the ocean. So we just drove across the road, and there's a little spot where you can come down and see the ocean. We haven't gotten all the way down, but this is just a good view. You can have a panoramic. We're not going on. Look at all the birds go all the way down. Yeah, there's so many seagulls down there. So it's really pretty. The sun's setting over there, and then I think tomorrow we're heading to Columbia Gorge. That's just going to be a stop, and then we're going to drive to Portland. So we're all looking forward to that. It's all pretty good now. We're kind of recovering from the little accident in San Francisco.
Comes in waves, obviously.
Yeah, so really pretty here. Okay, so we are just leaving Portland now. We didn't vlog too much there, unfortunately. We had yesterday where we went out, and it just didn't really cross my mind as much, and we kind of wanted to enjoy the moment a little bit more. We went to a really cool, big bookstore that Bridget had found, and we went to a few music shops and looked around, and then we went for lunch to a really good vegan bakery that Bridget had found. It was delicious, and then after that we just kind of came home and we did our exercise and just relaxed at the hotel, and it's been fun here. We have just left Portland, and I think we're heading to Olympic National Park now, and after that we're going to Mount Rainier, so we're going to be camping a little bit until we get to Seattle, so there will probably be some nice scenic views that we can show in the vlog to get some good footage, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, at Olympic National Park now. We're just at Ruby Beach. We set up our camp, and then we're just taking a little hike. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and find the mountains, but it's cool. Like, they have the mountains and the sea. Anyway, really pretty.
Okay, so we made it to our campsite in Olympic National Park a few hours ago, and we just finished some dinner, and it's really pretty because the beach is just right there. We tried to get a spot a little bit closer, but they were all taken, of course, for obvious reasons. It's a beautiful view to wake up to, but we just went to Ruby Beach, which is a few miles up, which was really pretty. There was a whole lot of driftwood that had come onto the beach, so we kind of jumped around on those, took some photos, and enjoyed the view. So it's really pretty here, and then I think we're gonna try to do maybe a hike in the mountains tomorrow. There's some pretty hikes around there, but we don't have any service right now, so we can't really like search any, and we looked for the maps around the ranger stations, and they only had one of the nearby campsite area, so hopefully we can find that, and then I think we're gonna hike tomorrow and then head on to Mount Rainier. Okay, so we made it to Mount Rainier, and it was actually not snowing down where we came from, and then we decided to drive up to try to do a hike at Snow Lake, and weren't really expecting to see this much snow, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of snow on the ground here, like maybe 2 or 3 feet, and up at the top they blocked off the road up until the visitor center, and up there's like 6 or 7 feet, I would say. It's covered up the peaks, like you can only see the tip of some of these trees here, and the buildings are like halfway covered up. You can't even see the side, it's just the roof. So it's very snowy here. There aren't any campsites open in here for obvious reasons, so we're just gonna go down back towards where we came from, because the guy at the entrance said that there are a few open there, so we're just gonna see what we find. It's pretty though, I like it, other than the kind of cold weather. Okay, so we are in a motel currently because we did a little bit of looking around, and we were originally going to camp at Mount Rainier, but you know, the snow situation higher up was pretty bad, so obviously there's no camping there, and apparently they haven't even opened the campsites yet. I guess they open in May, so we looked around and there was only one other campsite, and it required some sort of weird pass for some reason, so we're not really sure about that. So we just found a motel that was the best deal, so we're just staying here for the night, and then I think we're gonna maybe see about a hike up at Mount Rainier, but it might not work out. So other than that, we'll just head to Seattle. Okay, Avery's gonna do a disappearing magic trick. 1, 2, 3. She's gone.
Wow. Dumb.
Carter! She's right there.
Okay, Carter's gonna do a magic trick.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so we made it to Seattle last night and just got to our host's house and relaxed for the night, and then headed out today to see some of the nice parks. We made it to one of these. This is one that's right by a lake. It's really, really pretty. And then we just came down from the trees right over there. So they have some really pretty parks, our host told us, and she made a little list of all the ones that we can go to, and I think we're going to try to hit as many of them as we can today. So it's a pretty good day. I mean, it's a little bit overcast, but she said it wasn't supposed to rain too much, so hopefully it'll be good weather. Okay, so we're at the Seattle Locks. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's this area where you can see the boats. They come in from, I think, the freshwater into the saltwater, and the water level is different. So right now, the water level is lowering down here so that the boats can get through. If you look over kind of down there, you can see right there how the water level is higher, and then it lowers down so that the boats can get through. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're at Olympic Sculpture Park, and there's some sculptures here. You can't really see that many, but it's really cool. It's just like a little park with a whole bunch of sculptures in it, and you can like walk around, and there's like places to sit and stuff, so it's cool.
There's the big sculptures and what's kind of famous for. Yeah, can't really see too much else from here. It's a nice park though. And the skyline. There's the tower. So we're at Pike's Place Market, downtown, and the first Starbucks is right there. The line is massive, so probably gonna skip out on that one, but anyway, it's kind of cool. Didn't take too much footage in there. It's really crowded. Obviously, it's a Sunday, so but yeah, they have a lot of good stuff, a lot of samples, so we were definitely down for that. I think we're gonna go check out. There's like another part up the street a bit. We're gonna go check that out and then head on to another park.